Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just a quick update video. So Manly won both rods and pistons, which is fine by me. I voted for CP pistons myself, but I mean Manly makes great quality stuff, so it'll be going Manly pistons and Manly rods. Now, like I said in the last video, I have done a little bit of research, and the 2J's a little laggy on the bottom end when you start building it. That's because it comes stock with a 8.5 to 1 compression ratio. With the power that we're looking to build, we can up the compression ratio 9.5 to 1, something like that. Still make great power, and it's going to spool the turbo a little quicker. It's going to come into power a little bit nicer. So I'm going to put up a vote today. One is going to be, do we want to up the compression ratio to 9 or 9.5 to 1, just so that it's not so laggy on the bottom end and it spools the turbo a little quicker. Vote number one, do we want to up the compression ratio slightly, 9.5 to 1, nothing crazy. The second is, I've talked to a lot of tuners now. I've talked to Nathan. He's probably going to be the one to tune the car for us. I've done a lot of research trying to find exhaust manifolds for the 2JZ twin turbo. Now, I can find an exhaust manifold. It's not too big of a problem. I'm having a hard time finding an exhaust manifold with an external wastegate on it because they're limited on room. Which means if we go with a twin turbo, we're going to have to go with internally wastegated turbos because there's just not enough room for the external wastegates there. It's going to get a little complicated with the plumbing, and it's a little bit harder to tune. So Nathan says, like, he tunes a lot of Supras, he does a lot of them. He says, for drivability, everyday driving, get in, start it, you know what I mean, enjoy the car, a single turbo is nicer than a twin turbo for tuning, for drivability, you know what I mean. He can put a nice tune on there and it can drive basically anywhere. Twin turbos does get a little bit trickier and you're running out of room. So I can get an exhaust manifold made. We can still go twin turbo if that's what you guys want. But a lot of the stuff for the twin turbo exhaust manifold with external wastegates, the plumbing, it's all going to be custom made, which is going to cut into the cost of the car. It means it's going to take away from money that we could be putting towards the interior or money we could be putting towards the suspension and rims and tires and stuff like that. There's still lots of the car to build. So if you want twin turbos, fine. I'm going to put up another vote whether or not we want to go twin or single. It's suggested by many tuners that I've talked to and many people that have them. We should be going with a single turbo. It's an easier setup and it's easier to tune and has better driving characteristics to it. But if you guys still want twins, we'll go that way. But everything for the car is going to have to be custom made at that point, and it's just going to eat away into the cost of money we can put it in the interior or paint or rims and tires and suspension, all that kind of stuff. So that's it for today. I'm going to put up a quick vote. It's only going to run until Monday at noon. Let's say, yeah, Monday at noon. And it's going to be, do you want to up the compression ratio a little bit? I need to know that right away so I can order the pistons and get them down to the machine shop because they want to do final bore on, final honing on the block. They want to make sure the pistons are good. And do we want to go with a single turbo over a twin turbo so that we can put an external wastegate on there, a nice twin scroll turbo, looks nice when you pop the hood? Or do you guys want to stick with the twin turbo? Everything's going to be after custom made. It's going to eat into the money that we can spend elsewhere. So that's it for today. Hopefully I'll put another video up on Monday, but check the link in the below. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, we're building a Supra. We're giving it away. We're putting $100,000 into it. So follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel for your chance to win.